Silo!
Heads up, I wanted to make sure everybody understood this before we started, that this will produce a 720p source. Hello everybody, my name is Silo, and this is a how-to stream off of your PlayStation 4 without using a capture card. So most of you people out there have heard all over the place, hey, if you want to stream from a PlayStation 4 or even an Xbox or a Nintendo Switch, you're going to have to buy a capture card. Now, this is for the most part true, but it is not the end-all be-all. Here is a way you can get around it with at least the PlayStation 4, and I believe Xbox has similar software. So, native to the PlayStation 4, Sony has given us something called Remote Play, and you can find it on their website. I will put that link down in the description area, and then all you have to do is download the software to your PC. Go there, it's at the bottom of the page. You can see right there, they actually support Androids, iPhone, and your PC or Mac. To be clear, there are some restrictions on the types of PCs or the software that your computer device has to be running for this to work. But for the most part, you're good to go if you meet the minimum requirements. We're going to go straight into connecting. Alright, you can see here I have on my desktop, and this is, by the way, for everybody out there, this is my old laptop. Now, this laptop's pretty decent, it can do a lot of stuff. So I went the PlayStation 4 remote route. So here we go, we're going to kick this up. All you have to do is run the program. All you need is your PlayStation controller, which, if you got a PlayStation, you got a controller, and the charging cable that probably came with it whenever you first bought it. Hook the charging cable into your USB slot or a open USB slot, and then connect it to your controller. Very simple. Hit the start button for options, and there you go. You're now connecting. Now, at this point, now I am not on a wired connection, so I don't know exactly how this will do. As long as your PlayStation is turned on or is on standby and allows for network waking, you should be good to go. Alright, so at this point you should be logged into your computer, logged into your PlayStation. Let's get to adding sources. I have already opened up OBS. Alright, so now you're ready to add your source for this. You come down to this little plus sign, and as you can see, I've got no sources set up here. So this is 100% does not have anything out there for you guys. So click this. This will allow you to do a menu. We're going to go to window capture, and we're going to create a new one. We'll call that PS4. Hit enter. And then, well, it's going to want me to choose. Let's choose the PlayStation.com. There you go. And at this point, we hit OK. We can size this. We can do whatever we need to do. And now you have an OBS source. Now, why do this versus the native app inside of PlayStation? There's nothing against doing the PlayStation app for streaming. However, this will allow you to do custom overlays or sound effects or whatever you want to do. And it usually makes things a little bit easier if you're wanting to mix other things into your stream and make it a more enjoyable experience for your live streamers or for your YouTube content. Now we're going to switch over to Streamlabs, which is another very, very popular recording software and streaming software that's out there. And I wanted to cover both of these because while they're both very similar, I wanted to show kind of what the overlays look like on this. So as you can see, I kind of have a couple overlays already set up for us. I'm going to go ahead and click this add. And then again, it's very similar. We're going to click the window capture, add source. And this one I actually have a PS4 already set up, and it's the same sort of thing. It'll give you the same drop-down lists where you can choose a program. We'll hit add source, and there you go. We can size it to the screen however we want it. And we'll see, let's go ahead. There you go. And at this point, we're pretty much there. We can drag and drop it wherever we want. And now we got our overlays and everything else that's in there. And you guys are good to go. One last thing I want to cover before we end the video is what this may look like on a single screen. Now again, this is my laptop capture. I don't have multiple screens on this. However, one of the things I like to do, or I liked to do back then, was to pull up my window on top of and just place it kind of nice over here on top of Streamlabs and be able to play. So I could play here, I could read my chat, it was all on one screen. I could hook up my webcam and everything and it not be a distraction to myself, and it was a really nice way to engage with everybody. That's really all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming out, watching the video. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, you can find all of my information to get in touch with me down in the description area. I'd love to hear from you guys. Give me your comments, give me your feedback. I love you all, and have a great day.